my way through?
Yeah, depending on who you ask, yes. Slightly related.
Someone lied.
Wait.
44 to 43 is what we see here.
Whoa. All right. Well.
Bobo.
Yeah. Hold on. Maybe we missed the set somewhere, but we're gonna pretend like that number's just off. I love the TriCaster situation we got going on. It's like a GoldenEye, big head mode, only for Jakal.
It appeared for Syrup the last time.
Oh, yeah, true, on the player card. But this is it, man. I'm so excited. You know, it's fun. I got to cast this at Shine. I got to cast it in person at Fusion, remote at Fusion, and here for Tristate Showdown.
I casted this out of Xeno.
All over the place. Somehow it always ends with Jakal and Syrup. Here in Winners Finals, getting to it. Syrup kind of playing on the back foot. You know, just putting the wall up and getting those resources built up. But you can see Jakal's got some game plan already pre-planned to get around some of that.
Yeah, no. With the amount they played, he definitely needs some game plan. But that seems pretty true right there, and it's pretty devastating. Unlike other fast bowlers, he doesn't die automatically, which is great.
It's huge, actually. Yeah. And you can see both of them still staying composed. Jakal kind of knows that's the cost of doing business. Got to take that 70 and then get back to it. Now playing a little bit slower here. Keeping Syrup at the ledge. Good pressure, but still keeping it up. Syrup had a nice idea to try and go high to get around all of it, but unfortunately, if you don't land quite the right way with that Elytra, it's still pretty easy to punish.
Yeah. All right, and we're seeing Jakal opt with these spares to break the blocks. This spare being fairly safe and able to like break the blocks fairly consistently. You saw he was able to break the wood blocks right there and try to get the roll read and allowing for a ledge trap scenario.
Oh, okay. And, you know, that low cooldown forward smash, always such a good tool to kind of just throw out there, and if it does hit, it's great. If not, we see that Jakal still have the time to go and keep that pressure up. Found the back air at the ledge, which is definitely what he was looking for. You can see him line it up a couple of times there, but did find the mark, and now this is a rough spot for Syrup. Going to have to use those, precious iron blocks to make the wall. Now that lets Jakal just go in and kind of just, put some pressure on, simply with just taking up space.
Yeah, and going back and forth, like saying, hey, I'm this side of the wall, I'm the other side, just tippy-toeing the line, just confusing Syrup on like what side of the border he truly is.
Yeah, we saw like the up smash come out, right? Because of that bait from Jakal going in. And good stuff to get away from that situation over there.
Yeah, no, definitely. And just he is bursting in and out of Syrup's range, and that's what we're seeing as the game plan. But if Syrup does get one hit, it will be devastating.
Right, and Syrup also really a big user of the footstool down air out of shield as well. So Jakal's got to be careful, and we kind of see that sort of uneasiness in some of the spacing. Very careful with those forward airs, neutral airs. That forward air leading into the back air, not going to take it, but looking good right now. Ooh, that's an interesting option. Almost worked out. Take the grab, though.
Yeah. If it doesn't kill you, it's okay. That's the way I look at it right now.
I think that's like a good life motto for Wolf, too, It's incremental damage still good as long as you can keep that lead up, and right now it's looking good for Jakal. Good spot dodge from Syrup. Good timing.
Yeah, he waited, too, and was like, I know you're going to do it right here.
All 320 games coming in. Ooh, good timing right there. Fighting back from the ledge with the neutral air, and now looking for that kill. Back air is not going to do it from the center stage there. Watch out for that block, too. Good stuff from Jakal, just playing that mid-range. Not really trying to scrap right now. One mistake could be very, very bad. So, looking good right now. Neutral air going to open up the stage now. No resources for Syrup. Looking like it could be a prime time for Jakal to try and capitalize.
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were going to see like an up smash over there. But Diamond back are being fairly safe, but the tools have broken. Syrup is low on resources, but don't fear the up smash.
Yeah. All right. Unfortunately, though, running out of those tools, the crafting table is going to start back in center as we get a couple of blocks for Syrup to hide behind here.
Yeah. And I don't agree with breaking it right there, because he mines faster than essentially like you break it.
Ooh. Right. Yeah, you end up just kind of giving him extra time, but if you're kind of uneasy to approach anyway, at least it's something to do. It's like a little distraction for you.
You just want to press your button.
Right. It's just like a Subway Surfers, but on the stage. So, fighting center stage, we had a really good momentum shift for Syrup, and now we got some tools as well. It's just it feels so dangerous. We see how easy Syrup can rack up the damage, and as I say that, we're gonna walk the dog all the way across the stage.
Yeah, walk the wolf, actually.
Yeah. What are wolves if not dogs? No. Oh, okay. Big swing from Syrup.
Man's best friend.
Real. Right, the mine carts are still dangerous. Not really finding the mark, but the couple of close calls that we've seen have me worrying for Jakal. The next one could be one to take the game.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Almost died right there.
Covering the roll in. Another big swing with that forward smash. Not finding the mark. Good patience, though. That back air.
Not going to do it from center stage.
No resources yet. Again, we have a bar of gold and a couple of diamond tools still in the hands. See the sword come out as the minerals get mined and gathered. Another minecart comes out. Jakal just looking for that back air, but hold on. That could have been very bad.
If he teched, it was over.
Right.
They're banking on Jakal being a good player.
Oh no, the down air does it stray off the top.
Oh.
Oh wow, despite that huge deficit, even Jakal was surprised at the enthusiasm that Wolf had flying into the blast zones and that one anvil that finally found the mark after so many misses.
Yeah.
Right? It's really what it comes down to. All those mine carts that come out and all of those anvils, despite Jakal doing a mostly good job avoiding them, it really only takes a couple of key ones to change the game pretty drastically.
Yeah. So the big thing there is you saw Jakal try to do the up tilt. Up tilt normally can kick through and hit Syrup in that scenario. I've seen it a few times when they have played in their like hundreds of games.
Right.
But in that scenario, Jakal dashed a bit too far to the right and just up tilted right past the anvil. Thus, it like hit missing.
Rough. So it looks like, the game plan was there. It was just a very tiny execution error, perhaps. But still, it is a game of patience, as I'm sure Jakal knows. So we're going to try and stay composed going to the next game. But Syrup's game plan definitely seems pretty solid. I think we're going to kind of see that continuation of Syrup trying to force the issue and then find these small openings and turn them into as much damage as possible, right? With those sort of walking jabs, big swings from the diamond smash attacks that we saw as well.
All right. And we're going back to PS2. What do you think about this?
I mean, it was a pretty good stage for the two of them. I can see Jakal just wanting to run it back, and I don't think Syrup is really worried too much about trying to counterpick. Depending on what the bans were, it might just be better to say, you know what, that's fine.
Yeah.
Go to PS2. I mean, the platforms didn't really do a whole lot. It's really just the length of the stage that kind of matters, you see right here. And for Jakal, it's good. It's like close quarters enough that you can kind of keep forcing the issue. Syrup doesn't have too much space to run away in.
Okay. And Jakal just evading Syrup's space. But the big thing from this game, the last one, is he got openings every time. Or like pseudo like stray hits or something.
Right.
But now he's just taking more than the last.
Okay, well, I mean, if you can still see some of that signature spacing that we saw from Jakal, it will be good, but it's got to be perfect because, again, Syrup with a wonderful capitalization. Back air overreaching ever so slightly, and Syrup is so good at just turning an up tilt into tons of percent and a stock more often than not, it feels like.
Yeah, no. If he's able to like convert off of like the stray hits with Alex or Steve and just like end stocks.
Oh, okay. Doesn't get the big hit at the end. Jakal does have time to get the air dodge in. Does take 49% though. Looking rough right now. Jakal's trying to make something happen with the back airs, but we got Syrup holding down center stage with the minecart and tons of time to mine some resources. Back air barely beating out what looked like a forward smash in that diamond sword.
Yeah, and now we're just gonna set up the wall real quick. Gather materials, and again, has full stone and everything.
Right, those iron blocks, you do want to be careful with them, but when they give you that much time to mine, it seems like a great trade. Another minecart coming out to clear the ground, kind of forcing Jakal to go high, and now stuck behind those blocks yet again. Got to make something happen here.
Yeah.
Okay, nice little, good old-fashioned neutral, dashing in and out, trying to force some option for Syrup, but ever so patient. Just waited, and Jakal took the bait.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Still trapped, man.
Not a lot you could do there. Good stuff from Syrup, though. I love the setup there with the block and then the anvil on top of it.
Yeah.
So dangerous.
You can't do neutral get up or roll because you automatically drop the anvil and die for it.
Oh, okay. Big jump out from Jakal. A pretty committal option, but if you do get away, you feel like a genius. Not going to be able to get the back air there. It's going to be neutral air. Oh, that was so smart.
Yeah, the Wolf down smash right about to start up and just able to up air and just get out that situation. And Syrup just minding so much more. Looking a lot harder if you are a Jakal fan.
But we got Syrup running out of materials. The up special actually finds a hit somehow against Jakal. 93% in the last stock here, and not looking too hot as we see another back air come out on landing from Jakal. The diamond pickaxe is off the table. Tries to bait an option with a little bit of crafting on the gold weapons, but not giving it up. Good shield angling right there too to avoid that forward tilt. No materials. You're gonna have to punch the ground until we get something.
Yeah, this is true belief. So this is the state where like Jakal wants Syrup. Oh my God. Yeah, but that's the state you want Syrup to be. Basically no materials, and they're just like punching the ground. But you want to be a little less percent than what you are right now.
Yeah. If my opponent's punching the ground, I'm having a great time, but I definitely don't want to be at 102% because now Syrup's got some tools you have to watch out for, and that is the one that we talked about so many times before. The expert himself, footstool into the down air out of shield. And, you know, Wolf normally so good at being able to space those aerials so well and so effortlessly, but when you get into the scramble, that's exactly where it can all fall apart.
Yeah, and that was off Wolf Nair. Jakal usually really good at spacing his nairs, but that one he tried to probably get the correct hitbox so he can like confirm into like a flash or something, and yeah, not working out.
Not quite, but all things considered, down to the wire after what felt like a pretty Syrup-favored game in that game 2. So we're going into game 3 with a fresh start. Still on Pokemon Stadium, as you mentioned. I think both players pretty comfortable here.
Yeah, hopefully for Jakal, he didn't bet all his marbles.
True, yeah. I mean, he said it was for all the marbles.
Yeah,
but
he had a few hidden away.
Yeah, he stashed some, I hope. The rare ones, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, good forward air there. It did bait out an option for Syrup, but Syrup swung back yet again for some more damage right now. There's the wall. I love the dirt sound. It's such a nice little ASMR.
I'll make sure to send you a video of that later.
Yeah. Oh, big damage, 75%. Not able to find the big up smash finisher, but still good damage. Looking for something wild right there. Back to it. Jakal air dodging at center stage. And honestly, I watched Syrup do this, sort of walking up tilt back and forth thing, and it's insane how low committal it is and what Syrup can do if it does hit.
Yeah.
I saw Zomba at like 11% in their earlier set, and look at that immediate stop.
Yeah.
And it's just, so low committal. If you can walk away while doing it.
That move is probably one of the most broken moves in the game right now.
I wouldn't argue, honestly.
You put some gold on that shit too?
I'm good on that.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah. No thanks. I will not have what he's cooking, but evens it up. 2 stocks apiece, 0%. And we got the diamond tools got to worry about. And still a lot of materials for Syrup. In the last couple of games, Jack was able to work through the bar a little bit faster. A bit different this game, though. Big hit right there, 46%. And the anvil does get tech. Not a bad trade, all things considered.
He managed to get some damage off that. Most people, they just die.
Right. Wolf Flash doing like 20-something, too. It's pretty wild, the amount of damage it does. But it looks so cool. I'll give it up.
Same. All right, but you see Jakal trying to get these bears and bears through the walls and trying to deter Syrup from like actually mining.
Got a very treacherous resource bar, all stone and iron. So these walls are so tough to get through, especially when they're now like 2 or 3 thick. Kind of tough, but Jakal's playing patient, trying to find a way in. And Syrup says, I'm good. Until I get hit with a back air.
Yeah, fair back air. Not going to take it right there.
I love the down smash on the crafting table, too. A little extra lag from the hit of the crafting table. They definitely mixed up the timing. Maybe catch a roll. Didn't quite there, but something to watch out for.
Yeah, if it's a bit closer, it could probably hit him even hanging from ledge. So,
ooh, okay.
They've got to keep that in mind.
Wow.
Guys,
He is even off of a couple of bounces. I thought that would reduce the knockback enough for Jakal to hold on to the stock, but that is not the case. Going down to the last one, possibly, of this winner's bracket, and possibly for all the marbles as well, but still holding on.
All right. Syrup trying to make his way down.
Ooh, wow.
No, just take that to the face. I'll give it to you, Jude.
Yeah, I don't know if he was expecting a spot dodge or just some sort of like small lapse in judgment, but Worked out.
He just dropped his controller. He's like,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't want all the marbles just yet.
No. Got to make it exciting. Oh, okay. There's that forward smash we talked about. So low cooldown. Can't really shield down, unfortunately. We're going to have to eat a quick 64.
Just a humble 64.
Yeah, you know, he needs it. Now Syrup putting the wall back up. Get some time to mine. We got the iron blocks as well. And some stone just in time. Keep Jakal boxed out. Let's see what we got here for thinking about mining for the diamond or just taking the gold tools, honestly. I think the diamond pickaxe is kind of on the last legs here. We'll see.
Oh. All right, Bear off ledge. And now we're seeing, I guess, more of the desperate options from Jakal. Still trying to play his game plan, but seeing a lot more, like, other moves to come out.
Yeah, once he strays from the game plan of you know, the good old-fashioned forward air back air, it starts to get a little tricky, but Syrup trying to force the issue here. Kind of low on resources now, so actually taking the time to hang back, mine up a little bit, get some more stones. And frankly, it's up to Jakal to make something happen now, too. So Syrup can just kind of hang back, and if Jakal overcommits or is just too hasty, it could be exactly how Syrup takes the marbles here, but slowing it down.
Yeah.
Big anvil, too. You know, we both know from game one small misstep, even trying to break that wall will do it. Big forward smash. And what a warm welcome. Says, hey, come on in. I got something for you.
Yeah. S-smash to the face.
Yep. Knocks him on down to the loser side of the bracket. And I'm not really excited to head down there if I am Jakal. We have two heavy hitters. Line